So despite of all the hype of the iPhone X and the Note 8, it is still here after 2 years since the announcement. So how it's holding up as 2017 is coming to an end. What's up guys, it's Dong, and this is a very long term review for the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. Let's get right into it. As of the November 2017, this model has been updated to Android 7.0 Nougat. So in this review, I'm going to cover some new features as well. So the lock screen has been redesigned to be flatter and more modern. The clock has been moved to top middle section of the screen instead of the top left corner where it used to be at launch. And the panel to key in your password or the pattern was removed out of the way and only show up when you swipe up the screen. It is very smooth and minimal, which is great. Now onto the home screen, the icons and the folders, they're all minimalized as well, even though they remain a little bit colorful. The icons has been updated to match with the S8 and the Note 8, so be assured that you are not that far behind. The notification shade was redesigned to be closer to stock Android, even though they are still a little bit colorful, but it doesn't matter, you can change them using the theme store. And now you can turn on and off the blue light filter at night to get some extra comfort for your eyes. The settings app have been toned down, so it's more pleasing for the eyes and feel more updated. Under the display settings, you can find two new options, which are the screen resolution and the screen zoom. So the screen resolution option will allow you to adjust the screen resolution from glorious 2K back to all the way to 720p. So reducing the screen resolution will slightly improve your RAM management and the battery performance, but in return it will lose loss of the pixel and the screen will start to look a little pixelated. So I would usually keep it at Full HD to obtain a balance out of everything. The screen zoom has been added officially with Nougat. Zooming your screen all the way out will help you to make the most of your screen real estate. This is also advanced features which contain several useful, maybe, settings for your needs, so make sure you take a look. The camera interface looks much more minimal now. The quality of the taken photos is the same though. You can record up to 4K at 30 frames per second, 1080p at 60 frames per second, and 720p at 120 frames per second. So, but unfortunately, the video stabilization, HDR, video effects, and tracking autofocus only work on 1080p, 30 frames per second and below though. The fingerprint sensor seems to be faster than before, almost instantly now. If you set up a good one, you still have to turn on the screen first, and it will not work if you have the wet fingers as well. It has been 2 years, so the battery is somehow depreciated. It is not terrible, but it's far from being average. The battery is not a performer since launch, so you should not expect yourself to get a good one, and you should carry portable power source with you all the time, most of the time. Samsung Pay is available now, which is great. I really love using it. It's very fast and convenient. It won't drain much battery as well, to make sure you check it out. Even after several updates, I still somehow find that the edge panels is just a gimmick, so I usually just disable the edges at all time. And they can still be very useful for some people, but it's not for me. So to sum it up, even though in 2017, the Fold is still a very beautiful piece of tech. It's thin for its size and it turns a lot of heads. It is still very fast and responsive and updated with new interface, which is not much different from today's flagships. But the battery is bad. There is no micro SD expansions, and the physical button can be sticky at times, and there is no water and dust resistance at all. So there you have it, my point of view for the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. I hate pronouncing this name, man. So I still think it's a very good phone despite of being 2 years old. The price is very reasonable now. If you are looking to try on Android or Samsung phone, this would definitely be a good choice for you to start with without paying heaps of money. So I hope you find my review useful. Smash that like button if you do, dislike if you don't, and hit that subscribe if you want to see more videos like this from me in the future. Talk to you guys later.